Hey, it's me again. Welcome to Where You Live Wednesdays, edition number 3, I believe we're on. Right now I'm at downtown Wausau with Liz Brodek, and she is the executive director of the Wausau River District, downtown Wausau. She's going to talk to us today a little bit about what's coming up for the holiday season downtown and highlight a few events. So I will turn this around and let her take it away.
Hey everyone, like Laura said, I'm Elizabeth Brodek. I'm Executive Director of the River District. And so what the River District is, a little bit briefly, is we pretty much encompass the downtown area, about 34 square blocks on the east and west sides of the river, you can see behind me, with about 220 businesses in the area. We do, at the River District, we do all types of promotions, events, background economic development work, cooperative marketing and advertising, design and placemaking projects, things like that. So a little bit of everything all in downtown Wausau. So we have some really cool stuff coming up this holiday season, actually just this weekend. So Saturday and Sunday, November 4th and 5th. We have Christmas on First open house and the Holiday East Side open house as well. So all the businesses, all storefront, retail, restaurant businesses on the east and west sides of the river will be open for business 9 to 5 on Saturday and noon to 4 on Sunday. We do have some elves that will be roaming around on Saturday handing out bags of candy canes and with brochures and things like that. The west side, the near west side businesses have a gift card drawing, so you fill out a punch card and enter for a chance to win a grand prize. They also have door prizes and refreshments, and it's just a great opportunity to get some sneak peek holiday shopping in on the very front end of the season. And then later this month, right after Thanksgiving, if you don't feel like doing braving the crowds of Black Friday, we have Small Business Saturday, which is a great opportunity to come down and shop local. If you know, basically when you shop local, when you shop at a locally owned small business, about $68 of all purchases of every $100 spent stays in the community, whereas only $43 at a big box store stays in the community. So it's really impactful for our local economy to stay in the district, or to stay even in the local economy, and cycle back through, and that basically benefits your friends, neighbors, relatives, everything like that. It's a favorite phrase of one of the business owners that every time you buy from a small business, the owner does a little happy dance. So it's a great opportunity to come down and meet some of those small business owners and everything like that. And we also have 3 new small businesses that have opened just recently. Ignite Nutrition on 3rd Street, Poppy Boutique on Washington Street, and just down the street from Poppy Boutique is Black Ash Urban Goods and Clothing, and they will be opening actually this weekend on the 4th. The Local is another store on 3rd Street that's relatively new. They opened this summer, so really great places to do some holiday shopping and just some fantastic array of merchandise. And then the first weekend in December, the Holiday Parade comes through downtown. It's a really fun event. Just bring the whole family, any friends that you have that would be interested in coming. You get to kind of hang around the 400 block and all up and down the parade route and see Santa come through for the first time in the year. And we also will have some between Thanksgiving and that first weekend in December. The city will be hanging some of our holiday lights and garlands around downtown. So it's a really beautiful festive environment for people to come shop and hang out. And all of this kind of stuff that we do has actually gotten us recognition for the 2nd year in a row of being one of the top 10 Main Street districts in the country. So it's a pretty big recognition. And if you come down for either Christmas on First, Small Business Saturday, the Holiday Parade, or just to shop and hang out in general, because there's plenty to do, you can see exactly why that is, why we were given that recognition 2 years in a row. So lots of fun stuff to come and do in downtown Wausau. It's just an incredibly vibrant environment. It's if you think of like the living room as, or your city is having a living room, downtown is really that living room. It's where everyone is welcome and you can always come and hang out, and there's always something fun to do.
So true. I do love the atmosphere down here. It's very similar to State Street, where I was very much in love with that feeling of a central place in the city to see and do a lot of things. And there's tons of great restaurants downtown.
Yes, and I forgot to mention Daly's is brand new downtown. Their bar is currently open, but their restaurant is actually set to open in the next couple of weeks. And that's from the owners of Basil. So if you're familiar with Basil and Weston, that amazing Thai and Irish fusion cuisine, those owners are opening dailies downtown on the 300 block. So it's already, even the bar is fantastic right now.
And currently the bar part is open, right?
Yes, the bar part is open right now.
Awesome. And so also, congratulations on your nomination for 20 Under 40.
Thank you.
How phenomenal. So Liz and her wonderful assistant.
Yes.
I was just trying to decide if I should get you in on this. Do you want to be on camera?
Assistant Director Blake. Yeah. Without Blake, nothing goes. Nothing happens here.
They do a phenomenal job. We have seen them thrive in the last few years. Liz was also an Athena Award winner just a couple of years ago. That's 2 years ago already. Holy cow. But it is definitely a great space down here. One of the bigger questions is always where to park. Do you have any recommendations?
Yes, that's a great question, because we always get, there's no parking downtown, except for the 3,616 spaces within 3 blocks of the 400 block. So then we do have a lot of parking. You may not always find street parking in front of your favorite store, because it's lots of people's favorite store, so it's understandable. But we have a lot of ramps, and a lot of surface lots. So on the corner of 4th and Washington, there's a good surface lot. It has meter parking. There's another on the corner of 3rd and Grant that has meter parking. And if you're looking for ramps that either aren't metered, or you can find some additional spaces, the Jefferson Street ramp on the corner, or between Jefferson Street and Scott Street on 2nd Street, that entrance is on 2nd Street, that has lots of parking. Also the McClellan ramp on McClellan and 2nd has a lot of parking as well. So there's lots of places to park. You might just have to park like a block or 2 away from where you want to be. But luckily, those walks to those businesses are super easy. They're 1 to 2 minutes, and so it's really not a big deal to have to park a little bit further away. Plus, think about getting those steps in.
Very true, very true. And there will also be an ice skating rink going up as soon as the ground is frozen. Absolutely. That happens every year right here on the 400 block. I'll turn this around so you can see where exactly I'm talking about. So if you're familiar with where Concerts on the Square is, it will be in that same spot. And I know that there are a lot of people that watch these videos that aren't necessarily from downtown Wausau and don't know about these things, because they don't tend to come this direction often. So did want to highlight some of the greatest features that I love here. The riverfront is being developed right now, and there's so much happening down there, and there's so many cool things to go take a look at. Wow is one of the newer venues too that has an arcade, and there's a beautiful river walk, which I utilize quite a lot. Actually, a lot of us here downtown do. And just some really beautiful sort of facets of the development on the actual river walk, which is a pathway that you can walk all the way from downtown to Bridge Street. So again, come take a look downtown. There might be some things that surprise you. And thank you for joining us again for Where You Live Wednesdays. Again, if you have any ideas about people that you want me to interview, whether that be Wausau or Merrill, I am open to those ideas. Feel free. I'll also be launching my Gratefulness program soon, since it is November 1st. So watch for more details coming by the end of this week. I know it's already Wednesday. It'll happen. We'll just make it happen. So have a great day. Take care.